Okay, say we have a solution made up of 0.02 molar lead nitrate and 0.05 molar sodium chloride. Will a precipitate of lead chloride form? So lead chloride is only slightly soluble in water, and its KSP is equal to 1.2 times 10 to the minus fifth. So let's see what we have in solution and compare it to the equilibrium constant. So since we're not assured of being at equilibrium, we'll use the reaction quotient. So the reaction quotient for this dissolution reaction would be lead 2 plus concentration times the chloride ion concentration squared. So this is the reaction quotient, has the same form as the equilibrium constant. And now we can just plug in our values for lead 2 plus and chloride minus. Now, if you remember from the solubility tables, anything with nitrate is soluble. So lead nitrate is soluble. So this is going to give lead 2 plus and 2 nitrate ions. And sodium chloride is soluble. So this is going to give us sodium plus and 2 chloride minus ions. So it's possible that the lead chloride could precipitate out depending on the concentrations of lead 2 plus and chloride minus. So we just plug these initial values into our reaction quotient formula, and lead 2 plus is 0.02 molar because lead nitrate is completely soluble, 0.02. And then the chloride minus ion is 0.05. And remember, we have to square that. And so we calculate this value, and we get 5.0 times 10 to the minus fifth. So that's the reaction quotient. So let's compare it to the equilibrium constant. So this is equal to the reaction quotient, and the equilibrium constant is this right here. So now we see that Q is greater than KSP. So Q is greater than KSP. Therefore, since we have too much product, too much stuff dissolved, too many dissolved ions, because Q is too big, then the reaction will want to go toward reactants. So a precipitate of lead chloride will form because Q is greater than KSP. So yes, we will perform a precipitate of lead chloride until the reaction quotient reduces to the value of the equilibrium constant. Then we'll stop precipitating. On the other hand, if Q is less than KSP, then we will not form a precipitate.